Ladies and gentlemen, from the ECAM Arena on the campus of Rensselaer Polytech Institute, this is the First Robotics Competition's New York Tech Valley Regional Tournament. And now, please welcome your tournament MC, Mr. Malay Shine.
Good morning, Tech Valley! Welcome to the 2018 First Robotics Competition and this year's game, First Power Up. This year's game celebrates the early days of video games as teams compete in the arcade here on the field and try to defeat the boss. We've got some great teams competing here this weekend. Many, many veteran teams and even a few rookies. Good morning and welcome, rookies. Our teams this weekend come from many different places, like Brazil, Canada, and of course, right here, New York State. We've got a very exciting day of matches ahead of us, but before we get started, let's hear from some very important people without whom this event would not be possible. Let's first hear from the guys who created the First Robotics Competition. Founder Dean Kamen, Distinguished Advisor Woody Flowers, along with First President Don Bosey.
Welcome to the First Robotics Competition. It's almost time to play for real.
This is real life, not a video game. As you work to defeat the boss in First Power Up, we know you'll make this another great competition filled with gracious professionalism.
Without the support of your mentors, parents, sponsors, suppliers, and our terrific event volunteers, many of whom are alumni, there would be no First.
They've led the way for you with their dedication, assistance, and talents. To thank them for making this real.
And as you help First make this a better world, you continue to impress with your creativity, teamwork, and resolve.
So a big thanks from First to you.
This year you really are in the game.
And taking it to the next level.
So good luck to all. And it's time for First Power Up.
Thank you very much, guys. It is now my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, representing our host and co-sponsor. Please welcome the Vice President of Information Sciences and Technology and Chief Information Officer at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, Mr. John Kolb.
Thank you, sir.
Well, good morning. Oh, come on. We need a lot more energy to get this thing off the ground. Good morning. That's what I want to hear from a U.S. First group. It is a pleasure to be here to welcome you to the oldest technological university in this country. We were founded in 1824, and Rensselaer has been here ever since with a mission of application of the science for the common purposes of life. And that's just what you're doing in U.S. First. You're applying your science, your technology skills to build some amazing robots. I got to spend some time here yesterday and seeing the passion, the creativity, the dedication, and the intellect of your robots and the work that you've been putting into them is just great. So first of all, congratulations to all the teams and all the students. But maybe just as importantly, and you'll hear from and meet some of these people as you go, there's a number of folks that have volunteered to be here because they think that this is pretty important. There's volunteers from Rensselaer, there's volunteers from a number of our company sponsors, there's volunteers from your high schools, from your districts, from companies around you, from advisors, parents, and so on. So students, I need your help a little bit. Let's recognize all the people that helped you get here. Let's Give a little round of applause for all those advisors and volunteers. So I get to welcome you from several perspectives. One is from Rensselaer, and President Shirley Ann Jackson couldn't be here today, so that's why you get me. But also, I have a letter here that I'd like to read to you. So, dear friends, it is a privilege to send greetings to everyone attending New York Tech Valley 2018 First Robotics Competition. FIRST remains a crucial program for young people in our community. The encouragement and resources that students obtain from this program involves them in the critical fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Investing in today's youth will help them become leaders in our communities, our businesses, and our nation, and will allow them to positively contribute to society. I commend FIRST's effort to ensure that our students continue on successful paths and take advantage of the opportunities available to them. I send my best for a wonderful event and much continued success. Sincerely, Kirsten Gillibrand, United States Senator from the state of New York. So you'll hear from some of the sponsors here, so I won't say a lot, but there's some great people that you're going to hear from that put a lot of resources and time and energy and encourage others from their companies to get involved, and I'll let them talk about that. But let me finish with the RPI tagline of today is, why not change the world? So we're thrilled with this U.S. First Power Up competition that allows us to see the best, and just so all of you know, you are the best here. I was just so impressed watching these robots yesterday, and I know you're sitting there saying, yeah, but this doesn't quite work the way it ought to, or that doesn't quite work the way it ought to, and so on. I get it, but just hang in there and enjoy the competition. I hope that you enjoy your time on our campus, and that all of you can control the switches, control the power cubes, earn the power-ups, and tip the scale. We know you will ultimately be ready to, quote, face the boss, unquote, and from a Rensselaer perspective, change the world. Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you very much, John. Our next speaker represents one of our many local sponsors. Please welcome ASML Account Manager Stephen Van Heeg.
Hello all, good morning. When I walked around here this morning, I saw two words came to me, pride and joy. I see a lot of teams, and I see a lot of pride in their robots, in what they've built. And if you go back about 6 weeks ago there was nothing, you didn't know the rules of the game, and now you've finished with a robot. And joy. Joy in building this together. Mechanics, electronics, software, building it all together, overcoming your difficulties. And now when I'm looking around, besides joy, I also see some nervousness. People that want to win the game. So let's kick some robot ass.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Now, let's welcome the Technical Engagement Manager at KLA Tencor, Vidya Ramanathan.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for having me here. This is my first time here, so I'm really excited to see the competition. And all the best to all of you here today. Congratulations on making it here today. A little bit as to why I'm here today with you. I've worked for a company called KLA Tencor, and we make tools that facilitate the semiconductor industry. The chip manufacturers like Global Foundries, who's also a sponsor here today. And I mean, in the age of smartphones and smartwatches, it's kind of hard to believe what life would be like without semiconductors. I mean, where would we be without Facebook and Twitter, right? So a little bit about myself. I grew up in India, and my own journey in science and technology started when I was about your age. It motivated me enough to make me move to this country and I graduated with a PhD in physics from the University of Florida. And then I worked as a postdoc for many years, one of which was right here in RPI, before I found myself at KLA-Tencor. We at KLA-Tencor are extremely pleased to be sponsoring this event. It comes as no surprise that as a sponsor for this event, we're actually investing in our own industry. Your imagination and ingenuity is what we seek, and your leadership is going to shape the futures of many, many industries. So we wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Vidya. And now, let's hear from Dr. Ronald Sampson, Senior Vice President and General Manager at Global Foundries Fab 8.
Thank you. Good morning, First Robotics teams. Oh my gosh, it's great to be here. Before I begin, though, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the New York Tech Valley First, the Regional Planning Committee, RPI, importantly, for hosting this event. As you know, it takes hundreds of staff to put something like this together and make this event possible. The Regional Planning Committee, mentors, parents, coaches, and of course, all of our volunteers. In particular, I'd like to take this moment to recognize, I haven't seen her, where is she? Ana Martinez. Ana. She's our first regional director. I think a lot of you know her really well. She's really the force behind this program. Thank you, Ana. Isn't it awesome to be here in RPI, one of the world's most incredible and prestigious engineering and technology institutions, and to be in this arena? In fact, you know, seeing all of you guys here, it reminds me of when I was in high school. I used to like to build a lot of stuff. I built lasers. I designed and built my own home security system. My parents loved that, by the way. I even got a hold of plans to build my own radar jammer. Okay, I didn't really build it, but like you, I like to build things. Today, I manage a semiconductor facility down the street, and we produce some of the world's most advanced semiconductor chips. These are the things that power everything from cell phones, servers that run our cloud. And when I think about what that means and the projects that we do, the time that we spend together as teammates, you guys as teams, you know, you've worked together, you've designed these robots, you've constructed them, you've done the software programming and the testing. And in fact, it's all of that that really develops what you will use for your future. You're building relationships together. You're building relationships that, in fact, I am sure for some of you will last a lifetime. When I look at Global Foundries, in fact, I have the privilege of working with a very strong and talented team of over 3,000 technicians, engineers, and scientists. And we all work together to build some of those chips that power our interconnected world. And guess what? We have robots too. And you guys know how many we have in our factory? 150? No, we have thousands of robots that move our power boxes, which are silicon chips, all through the factory. We built superhighways to transfer all of these chips, literally a 6-lane superhighway to move them from one step to another. And when I look at that, you know, we get our own traffic jams. We have to deal with that, but we're always working together to try to make a better, more efficient chip and a more efficient process. So finally, I'd like to leave this message with you guys. Follow your passion. Think outside the box. Never give up. And whatever you do, don't throw away those old motors. Good luck today. Thank you.
Thank you very much for those inspiring words, Dr. Sampson. We want to give a big round of applause to the many sponsors that are teaming up with these lead sponsors in supporting FIRST in the Tech Valley for the next 3 years. Please join me in thanking Applied Materials, Lam Research, AMD, Tokyo Electron, Edwards Vacuum, TelUS, Screen USA, Infrastructure, and the Pickett Family Foundation. Thank you very much, sponsors. And we're also glad to acknowledge Dr. Dan Vitcavage from Lam Research and Mr. Tom Seidler from Edwards, who are joining us today here in the stands. And we want to acknowledge, lastly, Assemblywoman Beth Walsh, Mayor Patrick Madden of the City of Troy, and Albany Mayor Kathy Sheehan. And now, let's meet another key group of people that will be walking around the arcade this weekend. Our judges, led by Judge Advisor Tom Barone. Good morning, judges.
Good morning, everyone. Please be sure to welcome the judges when they come into your pits. They have a hard job to do. They've got a bunch of awards they have to give out, and it's real detective work for them to figure out who deserves the best awards. So thank you, welcome, and here we go with the judges.
Good luck, everybody, today. Ross Battaglia, I represent KLA Tincor. Look forward to this for my 4th year. Good luck.
Morning, everyone. Jeff Goldbeer from GE. This is my 5th year, and I love robots! It's hard to follow that up, but my name is Ryan Oldacre. I represent ASML, and this is my 2nd year.
Good morning. My name is Gene Terwilliger. I work at the Naval Nuclear Laboratory, and I'm a rookie judge, 1st year.
Good morning, everyone. Jeff Shine, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, first-time judge. Good luck, everybody.
Greg Moore, Naval Nuclear Laboratory, operated by Bechtel.
Good morning, everybody. Peter Ollenberger, National Grid. Looking forward to a great competition. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Esther Vargas from right here at RPI. So let's change the world.
Good morning, everyone. After 20-some years here at RPI in higher education, I now work for a not-for-profit organization that provides support services to breast cancer patients and families in the region. And it's great to be here.
Hi, everybody. Phil Muller. I'm from the Naval Nuclear Laboratory, and see you in the pits.
Hi, I'm Pat Corrigan. I'm a high school administrator. I'm looking forward to meeting all the teams this weekend.
Morning, I'm Wayne Gannett. I do hydraulic engineering with Bergman Associates. All the teams, best of luck and have fun.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Robert Brennan. I'm from Global Foundries. Good luck and have fun.
Paula Rosenberg, I'm a rookie judge. Welcome, everybody. Good luck. Have a great time. Can't wait to see these robots move.
John Perblaski, Naval Nuclear Lab, 3rd year judging. Looking forward to some fun with the robots.
Hi, everybody. Linda Rose, GE Global Research. Have fun today and good luck.
Andrea Schmitz, GE Global Research, 4th year judging. Good luck, everybody, today.
Good morning. I'm John Noon from Clean Tech Partners. Thank you for letting me be part of this event.
Good morning. I'm Ted Nygreen, retired Chief Technology Officer. For 10 years judging, let me tell you, it gets better every year.
Morning, I'm Max Sedeth, recently retired from MISI, the Museum of Innovation and Science. It's my 5th year in judging. Good luck, everybody.
Good morning. John Boucher. I'm from Bexa Manufacturing in Connecticut.
This is my 20th year in FRC, and let's kick some butt today.
Good morning. John Kent from Global Foundries, chemical and electrical engineer, second-year judge.
Good morning. I'm Bill Faustnight. I'm an RPI alum and co-founder of Alert Innovation, a Boston area mobile robotics startup.
Thank you very much, judges. There's another group of people you'll get to know here on the playing field. They're here to ensure fair play, enforce the rules of the game, and encourage gracious professionalism even in a competitive environment. Remember, their word is final, and there will be no video reviews. Please welcome our referees, led by head ref Seth Wright. At first, safety is a top priority. To help us have fun while being safe, please welcome our lead safety advisors, Ramonia Wallace and Abby Zulo. And now, let's check out an award-winning safety animation video produced by Team 2877, the Ligerbots from Newton, Massachusetts.
Play it safe this season. Sleep to power up. Being alert is important for staying safe. Collect those safety glasses. Pick up parts and tools and put them away to score points. Oh no, a falling battery. Don't cross that acid pit. Know your team's procedures when dealing with hazards. Look out for that robot. Make sure it's disabled before you come near it. You're almost there, just a few more steps. Now you can level up for safety.
Speaking of safety, we want to make sure that you and your team have a safety plan here at this event. Mentors, please communicate with your team where you will meet in the case of an evacuation, and note the nearest exits, both in the pits and the arena. In the event of an emergency, please listen to the announcements in the field and pit areas for specific instructions. Here at First, you learn a lot: engineering and computer skills, business and interpersonal acumen, time management and grit. And colleges, universities, and companies notice, and they want you. Nearly 200 colleges and universities are making available over $50 million in scholarships specifically for First students and alumni through the First Scholarship Program. Companies are also interested in hiring you as interns, and you can learn more about those opportunities on the First Internship portal. But first, let's hear a bit about the First Scholarship Program.
This is the story of invention, an idea brought to life by the stirring in someone's heart. The dreams of today are but visions of tomorrow. We are First, and we are here to open doors for great minds. First participants and alumni gain access to our network of hundreds of providers and millions of dollars in scholarship money, available exclusively to First participants around the world. You've already taken the first step. Let us help you find out how much farther the road goes.
Please visit the information table in the lobby to learn more about the First alumni and scholarship programs. This weekend, we have one award which recognizes individual students, the Dean's List Award. Would all of those students who have been nominated by their team as a Dean's List Award semifinalist please stand and be recognized? We wish you all the best in your interviews today. All right, it is just about time to get started. But before we do, please rise and remove your hats for the national anthems of Brazil, Canada, and the United States. Competition today. Teams, come on out and power up your robots.